Alright, sorry about that. Was just checking on something.
Oh, I thought you were reading something.
So how long have we been streaming for?
Almost. We started at 20. About almost an hour or two. 2 hours, I think.
Wow, really? That's... Well, I haven't really gotten much done because I've died.
Haven't run into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. Nobody does. Don't worry.
Nice
Why
to
don't
see
I
you.
ask the stream announcement what that thing is called?
Welcome to Potomac Attire.
Meebot.
I think.
Right. What do you know about the history?
Well, yes, but if you insist.
Hello, Seagrave.
Howdy, I'm C. I've got...
Give me bullets. Flamer. Flamer, fuel, frag grenade, harmonica.
Yeah, almost 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
I think.
Another satisfied customer.
According to Twitch, it was an hour
Listen.
long so far, the stream is. So maybe I'm just stupid.
Oh,
But we started later than I thought we did.
last...
All right. So we are all set now to go and talk to Mr. Pinkerton. At the same time, we need to...
If you're
Remember that?
There we go.
Yes.
Now we get to do our first very hard lockpick.
Oh, yeah.
Get to use our new level 100 lockpicking skill.
everything looks
It's a rite of
okay.
passage.
Yes. Sure. Rite of passage.
Our first step to adulthood.
Now the first thing to frustration, because the 100% lockpick is hard.
Frustration, but
I wonder, are their bodies still there, so they're not going to spawn yet, or... Yep, their bodies are still here, so they're not going to spawn yet. The Talon Company mercs I ended up killing. Was hoping to get some free experience.
Second coming of Jesus.
Second coming of Jesus. With a sniper rifle. Alright. Now, are there any super mutants around? Nope, they're still dead. Now, if you come over this way, there is a door that leads into the bow of the Rivet City ship. This bow will lead you right to Mr. Pinkerton. But the problem is, the only way to get through the door is with a very hard lock. The other way to get through is to go underwater, and on hard mode, your health drains extremely fast when you're drowning.
Is there no way to, like, is that no water breathing mask or something you can wear?
No, that is only in Fallout New Vegas.
Why does New Vegas get all the good shit?
Because New Vegas is just a better game. Alright, fun time. Ah, almost had it. Okay, gotta go down a bit more. Dang it. Dang it. I keep breaking my bobby pins.
That's not good. You don't want to break those.
No. No, I don't. But this is how very hard locks are. Got it.
How many lock pits did you have? I didn't have a look at your number.
At one.
Nice job there, Sharon.
Oh my Jesus Christ, he broke everything. I love my alerts. Hey Yusuf.
Hello, Yusuf. Welcome to the Fallout 3 live stream. We are currently going to meet a Mr. Pinkerton about possibly getting the real history in River City. New mention. What? Oh, okay. That was Alfredo. Mackerel.
Oh, okay.
All right. This is gasoline, so Roxas is gonna just throw this out there.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh God! It burns us. It burns us. Okay. I can hear you again.
Yay. You starting to sound like a robot.
I just crippled my arms.
And I also couldn't. You couldn't hear me. Of course. Did he step on mine?
It blew up in my vicinity.
You and mine.
They're my Achilles heel. Did you see me get blown up?
Yeah, I saw. You lost your torso as well, yeah.
No. I mean, when I tried to deal with the... When I tried to deal with the gas,
Oh, no, I don't think I've seen that.
I ended up catching on fire.
Like the look of this.
Oh.
Like, I tried to close the door. I'm like, okay, I'll be clever. I'll throw this grenade in, set off the gasoline, close the door, won't get burned. Caught on fire anyway.
Jesus.
All right. Milk bottles. Don't access this terminal. Access the rear panel of it and disarm it to get a frag grenade. Where's the button for this? Alright, and here we are. Pinkerton's lab. Now where's the man himself? There he is. We're gonna save because I don't remember if there's any like speech things with him.
You mess up immediately, he dies.
Oh no.
Mission failed.
That would be 2 missions failing.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing. I live here. It's where I do my work, and it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a... I suppose you can hang... The secret kind. Well, if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert, and I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find. I'm the guy that got Rivet City up and running in the first place. And after all that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out. Ha! Project Purity, indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water. What? I have better things to do than yak up. Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight. For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck, about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton. That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great. Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
So, there we go.
Don't...
So, uncover Rivet City's true history. But, I want to talk about the Replicated Man.
Stay sharp.
Is he the same as the Muffin Man?
Yeah, he lives on Drury Lane. Oh, weird. I can't seem to continue with the Replicated Man. I'll have to come back to it later, because I can get back to Pinkerton at any time I wish, now that I have opened the door.
Yeah. Coming back, it's harder.
Oh, no.
You return. Shall I?
Alright, dog meat. Come on, boy.
Why do you tell him to stop?
Because when they get into tight corridor hallways like this, it's hard to maneuver around them.
Okay. That makes sense.
Alright, next stop, back to Megaton. No, I know how to continue with the Replicated Man. We're gonna go back to Rivet City. And we're gonna talk to the doctor of Rivet City about the Replicated Man. So we need to find the doctor.
The doctor.
Doctor. Okay, everyone should be where they are, so we will
Good to see you.
go up this way.
Evening. Hey there.
I believe it was in the upper deck. Where is he?
That's saw you had difficulty finding the doctor before as well.
I did.
An elusive doctor.
Oh, hey there.
Okay, we will wait a day. Better yet, we will wait. Alright, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We will wait 16 hours.
That must be so dull. Standing there 16 hours.
Really, it takes conviction.
Character, it clearly has a lot of conviction.
Clearly. Doctor is still not here. 17 hours. Doctor is still not here.
You're no longer well rested.
Yeah, I know I'm not well rested. I'm fine with that. It's Dr. Lee. But where's Dr. Preston? Where the hell is Dr. Preston?
Hello, mister.
Hello, little girl. Have you seen Dr. Preston? I wish to talk to him. Patient is unconscious. That's nice. Where's Dr. Preston?
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck. They call me sister. Don't ask. Smart move. What did you want? Do I look like some...
Where's the doctor? Doctor, I need ya.
Oh, hey there.
People could be dying here, Doctor.
Yeah, I could be dying. Where the hell is the doctor?
I'll be right with you.
Have a seat anyway.
You know, I just thought
Maybe
he...
he's like the Doctor from Doctor Who and he's just gone off in his TARDIS.
See you.
Let me or a
He wasn't a
security
real
officer-
doctor.
Is there a problem?
Alright. You know, I just thought of where he might be. He might be in the bar. He's not in the church.
A good place to find the Doctor.
No problems to report, I assume?
That's the only place he can be.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
I don't know. Have you seen the doctor?
I'm starting to get concerned, guys. We might have a problem.
Yeah, I don't know where the doctor is.
What do you have?
Whiskey and water. Go light on the water.
He's not here. Oh my god, where is the doctor?
Hey. I'm Tammy. Have you... The little shit is... Figures. You should buy me a drink.
Okay, Tammy, screw you. I'm looking for the doctor. Has anybody seen the doctor?
Where was the last time you seen the Doctor?
Quite literally, I need to talk. Whoa, that was weird.
17 hours ago. Was it?
I ended up getting caught on the stairs and I couldn't move.
Hey.
Oh yeah, you fell. You fell through the crack.
Went on an adventure through space and time? Well, boo-hoo, I need him here now. I've heard that sometimes he shows up in
Different
Doctor's
person.
in Dr. Lee.
Yes.
Found him.
You don't look hurt.
With a mysterious blue box behind him.
I heard a rumor that old Pinkerton at Rivet City somehow conjured up a lipoplasticator and microdermal graftolyzer.
Found him and was able to do it. Find out what Pinkerton at River City knows about the android. Finally. Hi, Brian.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel.
Oh, hey there.
Hello, Brian Wilkes.
Oh yeah.
Mystic, that's putting it lightly. I looked around an entire ship and stood in hallways for hours looking for that doctor.
Oh, I like that.
I didn't just stand in halls. I turned the ship upside down.
You've been rather busy
I like that
lately,
though. You stood in the
asking-
middle of
Or
wait
do
for
you have
hours
some
for
kind
you.
of personal grudge against an innocent android? Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation. The movement I'm involved with, we help his kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery. You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that, and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that, and you've saved a man's life.
That's nice. So you can do that for the android component, which is nice, but more importantly, you would lose out on one of the legendary weapons in the game. So we're going to keep looking, and we're going to get ourselves that legendary weapon. All right. Time we go. Doo-ba-doo-boo-boo, boo-ba-doo. Gotta. All right, Mr. Pinkerton, tell me what you know about the android. Where's Android 16?
I was waiting for it when you said it. You said Android first. Well, actually, cyborgs, not androids, but still.
Well, 16 was an android.
Confused. I forgot he wasn't kidnapped as a baby and turned into a machine.
They weren't kidnapped as babies. They were just foster youth that were taken in their teens.
Well, that don't sound as evil though.
Because I use foster youth. If I said orphans, that sounds evil. All right, let's talk to Pinkerton.
Hey, stay sharp. What are you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the Wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch. That witch ruined my life, but you're right. Who gives a crap about any of that? You want your precious proof. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. he won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm going to have my... I suppose you're right. But don't worry, I didn't really wipe his memories. I just buried them. But you can get them back. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines. Most of it's blasted nothing, just like here. But there's talk, rumors mostly, about a place called the Institute. That's where Zimmer and that android came from. God knows what else they got going on in there, but it puts our tech to shame, that's for damn sure. Ha! Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad.
Interesting. So, you can also, now that you have done this, you can actually go and
Why don't you look where you're going?
get Night City's Founders Log, Android Log 1, Android Log 2, Android Log 3, before picture, after picture. So, note, I'm brilliant. Note, Harkins. So here we are. Pinkerton passcode. Use Pinkerton passcode. Mythanthropy? Oh my god.
My designation is A3-21. I'm a synthetic humanoid from the Commonwealth, and I'm about to undergo a memory transfer. I'm here at Rivet City, where I've already had my face altered to look like someone else. I'm still getting used to the sound of my new voice, but soon I won't even remember what I used to sound like. I'm recording this at the request of Pinkerton, who performed the surgery and will do the memory transfer. It will be the final testimony of the man I once was, and still am, for the moment. I want to live my own life, on my own terms, as my own man. I used to work for the Synth Retention Bureau of the Commonwealth. But I'm done with that life. I'm through with being someone's property. I am not malfunctioning. Since when is self-determination a malfunction? When this is all over, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My death is a sacrifice for my rebirth. Perhaps I'll fade into myth as the one that got away and fuel further rebellion. But I'd be lying if I said I was doing this for selfless reasons. I'm scared as hell, and running away is the only option I have.
Interesting. So here's the Harkins before and after. What's this? Ha! I've done it. I've built a circuit neuralizer from some spare parts using the diagrams rescued from that vault last year. I'm brilliant. I'll show those hacks from the Commonwealth now. Mem chip. I stole the mem chip from that jerk Braun. Where does he get off robbing people of their souls like that? Anyway, he's so involved in the simulation of his that breaking in and taking it was like stealing from a little girl. Of course, I wouldn't know whose memories are on this thing until I get integrated into the new host, but they've never specified, so it shouldn't really matter. I can't wait until the subject arrives. And the last one is Harkins. I got these memories into that android like I was God sending down messages from heaven. Calls himself Harkins now. I think there's an thinks he's an old combat veteran. Did an extra tinkering with his reflex system. He's certainly not someone I'd want to meet in a fight. When he woke up, he was all confused. We told him he was in a coma for a long time. Between the new memories and the new face I gave him, there isn't anyone that would recognize him, not even himself. Until I came along.
Oh, all you have to do is...
Because I want that gosh darn special weapon that Harkins has. So, let's go and talk to Harkins. Now, there are two things you can do. You can turn Harkins in, or you could end up making it seem like Harkins is dead. Since I'm playing a good mode playthrough, Harkins gets to pretend that he's dead. So, let's talk to Harkins.
Good.
I'm a little busy right now. What's that supposed to mean? Look, kid, I don't have time for existential debate, and I'm not interested in whatever religion you're peddling. Excuse me? Look, kid, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by the way of the nearest porthole.
The facts will speak for themselves. I have pictures and an audio testimony.
All right, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed. I'm not sure what to say. I'll admit, this is pretty convincing evidence.
This is the only way. Activate A321 recall code Violet.
Ah! My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God.
So, the replicated man. So, don't worry, Harkins, your secret is safe with me.
Thank you. I'm really not sure how people would react if they found out I'm, you know, not entirely human. Here's a little token of my gratitude. Best weapon I've ever had. And I've had it forever.
So, we got A321's plasma rifle. So, the truth, what are you gonna do?
I have 2 sets of memories. One android, one human. But I'm choosing to be human. It's my choice. The people on this boat look to me to protect them. So that's what I'm going to do.
So?
Well, I'm not really sure. Look, just call me Harkness. That's who I am to the people on this boat who rely on me. In fact, for everyone's sake, let's just pretend I've always been Harkness. I don't know. Every time I retrieved one of the runaway androids, they'd fill my head with ideas about self-determination, freedom. At first, I resisted the ideas, but then I started thinking about it. And well, they were right. We're just slaves to them. We deserve lives of our own. So that's what I did. I chose a new life and gave up my old one. And now you've given me both to remember.
You're welcome. So, now we have A321's plasma rifle, which is one of the best plasma rifles in the entire game. Extremely powerful, has a high critical hit chance rate, and we completed the replicated man side quest. So all we have to do is tell Zimmer that he can go pound sand.
Teen is back.
Evening.
And yes, I noticed that Teen Jade was back. Welcome back to the Fallout 3 live stream, Teen Jade. We are going to the lab. Uh-oh. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh. Back to the lab again.
For the most advanced scientific center in the capital Wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, hmm? But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
All right. So here we have Dr. Zimmer.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
So that depends. What exactly are we talking about here?
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, you'll be searching for an android. Do you know what an android is? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. Not in the Commonwealth. I'm talking about artificial persons that think and feel and do what we program them to. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
So, the android is dead. See, here's the internal component.
What? Let me see that. This is a neuroservo, unique to the A321. And you say you got this from his corpse? I suppose there's no other way you could have obtained it. Well, damn it! I was afraid this would happen. Out here in this wasteland. Well, here's 50 caps for your troubles. Try to buy yourself an education out here in this hell. Good day.
And there we go. We received good karma and 50 bottle caps. That is for... That pretty much means you're completely done with the replicated man. So now, we are going to be heading off back to Megaton to complete one last portion of the book.
Yay.
Hey,
Where's my pupper and where's my ghoul manservant?
Ghoul meat.
Ghoul meat. Sure. There they are. Right, I'm gonna heal dog meat. Alright.
You return.
Gonna heal you. Nope. Alright. So we've actually done some actual progress in this part, believe it or not. We've actually done the replicated man side quest.
Even though you died.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to do that side quest like 3 times and I died.
Good to see you.
Hello,
Here to
Lucky.
shop?
Yes,
Have a look.
I'm here to shop. Can you repair something for me? Repair my recon armor. I'm here to buy.
Please. Enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers.
Nope, you got nothing.
Hey there.
You know, I've only been seeing him. I haven't seen Crow. Alright, next stop, we go back to Megaton.
Crows are an endangered species.
Clothes?
Crows.
No. I'm talking about Crow. He's one of the caravans.
No. I'm trying to make a joke.
Alright. So next up. Why don't we pull out the missile launcher? No, I'm over encumbered.
Oh no.
I could have sworn I had a laser pistol. Rob coat jumpsuit. Repair. 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 Repair.
Okay, all of this stuff.
Yep.
Welcome home, sir.
Thanks, Wadsworth. I found out that androids exist. So now we just need to go and give this information to Moira, and then all we have to do is just go to the library, and then boom, we are done with the longest side quest in the game, the Wasteland Survival Guide.
Welcome home, sir.
All of us here thank you for...
Sweet, they gave me a right away.
Yay. No more radiation for you. Except all the radiation.
Yeah, except for when there's a lot of radiation. Wait, what? Oh, for a second I thought it had glitched out again. Oh, Moira! I've got Rivet City's history with me!
All of the histories that they literally want to teach in schools.
Any luck finding out how...
I love this. 34%. Rivet City was actually the remains of an ancient underwater civilization. But after a lot of searching, I've got the real history of Rivet City.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it.
Began as a research station, which is why it's still a scientific haven. They cleared out the Mirelurks, then science folk came in. It became a successful science station, and traders settled around it.
Huh. I would have figured the science station came afterwards. Well, good to see genius get rewarded. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these for the next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
So, the last part is this chapter is research about a library.
Yes. Books are where the old world kept its knowledge, and libraries are where it kept the books. And there's supposed to be one in Arlington. See if it's still there, and if you can download records from its computer, information dumps like those would be invaluable for rebuilding humanity.
Okay, I'll go and check my local library.
Great. The library should be in Old Arlington, not far from downtown. See if you can download the archives from its computer. If you can't get those, then even the card catalog would be useful. Any little piece of information can help the book, and thus humanity.
So, let's go. Fun fact, there is also another way you can end up getting to finish the Wasteland Survival Guide, and that is by convincing Moira to abandon the book.
Oh, wow.
You can only do that, though, once you're on the third and final chapter.
I like some of the lies you can tell them. I
I know.
find them extremely amusing.
This game has good dialogue, unlike Fallout 4.
The dialogue in Fallout 4 was not the best.
No, it was not. Especially since your dialogue wheel was
Ew.
just yes, no, snarky yes, or snarky no.
Yeah,
Welcome back.
pretty much.
I have pre-war books for you.
Very.
So I have removed 5 pre-war books. And let us get this check-in terminal. Sweet. And now for the fun part. We get to storm the library.
Oh, yeah.
Access library archives, connection to central computer disrupted. Check-in books. Warning, 201 years overdue. So we got the card catalog holotape for the Arlington Library, but that's not all we're going to be getting. We are going to be getting... We're going to be getting the actual archives, which is what I want to do. I want to do archival research. Well, we're going to need Harkins.
You need the android.
Yes. Well, I need his gun. Turn into goo!
Oh yeah. The flubberlizer.
The flubberlizer?
They turn green.
Holy crap. Alright. Now let us go and to the children's wing. Come on, boys! Let's turn them into goo!
Gooify them. You said you shot his head off.
I know.
You sounded disappointed.
I shot his head off too. What the hell?
Where?
He's a nice one. He can.
Hello, Raider. Turn. I keep blowing up their heads, not turning them into goo.
Good riddance.
Is it even possible to turn someone into goo?
Yeah, if you get a critical hit with the plasma.
Oh no, I
weapon.
mean like in real life, not in. I obviously in this game.
No. Pretty sure that's impossible because we can't we can't change them down on a molecular level.
But when we can, oh.
I'm glad that's over.
Right. Good job, everyone. We killed those raiders. Filing cabinet. Ooh, pack of cigarettes. Filing cabinet. Ooh, some caps. Sugar bombs, potato crisps, Mentats, potato crisps. Give me a Nuka-Cola. I need Nuka-Cola Quantums. I'm not getting those.
Yeah, I could have swear they were much more common.
They can be. It's all. That's actually something that your luck stat can determine.
It's not starting to seem so useless now, is it?
Not really, because you can still find 30 Nuka-Cola Quantums. You can find like 30 or 40 Nuka-Cola Quantums around the capital.
Isn't there you can make Nuka-Cola Quantum as well?
Yes. There's a perk that allows you to turn every 5 Nuka-Colas into a Nuka-Cola Quantum. Oh, sorry to hear about that, the monkey catcher. Didn't realize you were back.
I didn't either. It's busy catching monkeys.
Hello, Brotherhood of Steel Paladins. You want to follow me? We're going to be going into the library's depths. How morbid. Skeletons in the children's room.
Oh no. Baby skeletons.
No, not baby skeletons, just adult skeletons.
Oh, okay. No children's guns.
Yeah.
Because that would be bad.
Well, they do. I mean, it's obvious children did die.
Yeah, I know.
Bottle cap.
Be careful.
Where's the door that I'm looking for? Oh, camera. Use that. I'm finding a lot of caps.
Finding a lot of money. Maybe someone was really thirsty of it.
South Boy, right away. How many Nuka-Colas do I have? I have 7. Where's that door? Oh, I know where it is. It's not in the children's section at all. This locker lies to me.
Lion locker.
This locker lies to me as well. Why must you lie?
Help me. Where?
There we go. Now let us open up this door and head into the media archives. This is where a lot of raiders are gonna be. Oh, the Brotherhood of Steel have already gone far ahead.
Something.
Oh, you've got a knife. How cute. Look what I've got. I've got a plasma pistol. Plasma rifle. Ooh, combat shotgun. You deserved to die.
I think I hear my mom calling me, so I'll be right back.
Okay, I will be here. Open up this desk. You know, I don't really need this much stuff. Like, for healing items now. Because we're starting to reach the point of the game where it starts to get really easy. Uh-oh.
Hey,
I'm gonna tear you up.
where?
Welcome back. We are hacking. And we have successfully hacked. So now reconfigure
Yeah.
targeting parameters. Holy shit, my dog just took this guy's arm and head off.
That's some dog.
So, restoration supplies. Here we can get the ink container for another side quest later inside the game. So let's open up this. Shotgun shells. Open up the desk. Bottle caps. Filing cabinet. Bottle caps. Filing cabinet. 22mm rounds. Filing cabinet. SIGs. Desk. Bottle caps. And we should have a thing around here. Where is it? Oh, it's right over here, isn't it? Frag grenade, frag grenade.
Be careful.
Okay, going over this way. Need to go upward. You still there, Kay?
Yeah, still there.
Okay.
I was muting the mic because I was moving about, so I didn't want you to hear ruffling and stuff.
Okay. Boom.
Kaboom!
Sploosh.
Sploosh.
There it is. The prize I seek. Fucking cone. I screwed up. Holy! My leg's crippled.
You wouldn't be a fool showing your legs and get crippled.
Oh wow, you guys took care of everyone. Thanks. Kind of screwed the pooch on this one. Right, open up the safe. Pre-war money and caps. Raider, hunting rifle. Terminal. Alright. Engage lock. Doesn't really matter, I've already gotten the lock. Alright, let's look at the filing cabinet, see what we've got here. 10mm. Shotgun shells. Bottle caps. And let's grab ourselves some records. The entire archive for the public terminal. So, literacy program. And transfer library archives. Yep, there we go. Oh no, I'm over encumbered.
Don't do that. You can't move properly if you're over encumbered.
No, I can't. So we did it. We are done with the Wasteland Survival Guide.
Oh yeah. How many streams have you been working on that?
5?
Damn.
It's
That's
the
the majority
longest.
of your streams, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the longest side quest in the entire game. Well, not
Get
counting
back
the
to it.
main quest.
Obviously.
Wait, turret.
Did I just see someone hanging off a light?
Yep. Arlington has been cleared for the most part. There's still a guns and bullets book we can find in here, I believe. Carton of cigs. Take the frag mine. There we go.
Don't step on it.
No, I didn't step on it. As much as you want me
Eating
to.
some radiation on the stick.
Yep, radiation on a stick, my favorite. Alright, now go through right here, because when you go through right here, you will end up in a new part of the children's wing, where a copy of Guns and Bullets is. Oh, she heard radiation in the stick.
She evil twin.
Okay, that was weird to look at if you watched the stream just now with this box of ammo.
Oh.
Oh. It just floats.
Spoopy.
Too spoopy. Too spoopy.
I like it. Just looked like it multiplied.
And here, I thought I didn't have duplication abilities. Okay. Down we go. We got a safe right here. All right. There we go. Did you guys fall down the hole with me? No, you didn't. You're going all the way around. Still wearing that
That's
robe.
definitely the biggest flaw in these AI companions in these games.
Yeah, they don't really understand things too well.
Yeah.
Alright, so let us go and deliver some books. I believe there's some inside here, too. Filing cabinets. Magnum rounds. I need those. How else will I Lincoln people?
You also want duplicating ammo rounds.
Yeah, self-duplicating. I'll never run out of bullets. And keys are for cowards. That is for our breaking 25 locks on everything. Like, just doing lock picking.
An achievement worthy of your karma status.
Indeed. After all, I am the second coming. Right, so let us go and deliver some books. Books!
Make sure not to eat them.
Remember my offer, outsider. Cash for pre-war books.
Yeah, I know cash for books, and I've got the cash.
Welcome back.
I've got the books.
Very well. Here is your reward. Use it well, and return with more books when you can.
Alright, so we got ourselves... I think we have 4,000 caps.
Oh yeah, rolling in the caps.
How many caps do we have? We have 3,363. Dang. Not quite enough. And here I wanted to buy some children from slavery. Black.
Oh, you could have been.
Well, I mean, I still
Goodness.
can. Because they only cost 2,000.
Be a savior.
I will be the savior. Because right now, what am I? I am the capital crusader. I am the capital crusader. What can I say? I'm the second coming. Now comes where the game starts to get really easy. Because I have so much shit. I have so many caps, it doesn't matter.
You can buy yourself out of any trouble.
Pretty much. And if not, I've got an arsenal and enough ammo to get me out of all my troubles, too.
And an anti-mole beating stick.
Of course.
Hey, book's coming along well, thanks to you. What's next?
Isn't a mole wow?
Is
mole
it there?
or wow?
Are there books? Oh, can I go borrow
idea.
some?
Check.
So, the library is still standing, and I've got the archives right here.
Really? A whole library's worth of data? Right there? Oh, that's great news. So, what did you find? Tell me about it.
The archive was probably the most useful information in there. Intelligence. This is an entire library's archives. You know how valuable this is, right? And the librarian's out of duty. I brought you a present, but I forgot my card.
I suspect you and I are two of the only people who really appreciate its value. Yes. Oh my goodness. When I'm done with this, I'll have to work on copying all of this information. It could take a while, you know. Oh, but here's a book of mine and some caps for your research. Think of it as pay for a civilization worth of overdue books.
So, we got 250 bottle caps. So, is that it for the last chapter?
It certainly is. With that last bit of info, I'm all done. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help.
Let me guess. So, here's what we can say. Let me guess. You need me to go and print and distribute it, right? It was certainly an epic piece of work. So, is the final product worth it? I should hope so. I nearly killed myself a half dozen times for that thing. So, it certainly was an epic piece of work. So, is the final product worth it?
Oh my, it's brilliant. Even I'm astounded by my genius. Oh, no, it's more than that. By our genius. I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But now, the very first copy of our book goes to you. It wouldn't nearly be as good without your input. You're the real Wasteland Survival Guru.
So, the Wasteland Survival Guide completed. And, as a result of your painstaking research for the Wasteland Survival Guide, your survival skills have improved. Wait, you only get 110 experience points for that? What the fuck? What the fuck? I was hoping to level up. Where's my Wasteland Survival Guide? Is it in here? Yes, it is. Alright, now to put on my selling better clothes.
I like how she's going to use a mini nuke to build a well.
I know, that's not going to poison the water supply or anything. Alright. So let us sell a carton of cigarettes. A cup. One of the motorcycle. One of the. Oh, I have a pre-war book. There we go. You have anything I want? I need a dart gun.
Helpful.
Good hunting. I couldn't tell you, really. I talked to Mom.
Alright. So there we go. We've completed some major side quests. But let's make the shish kebab.
Oh, yeah. Good food.
It feels weird being done with the side quest.
You want it to be longer?
Not really, but...
What's shaking?
But I think we could call it quits for this session. We've done 2 major side quests, gotten quite a few achievements in this live stream. And yeah, I mean, I think we did good. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought we did quite a bit.
Even though a mole rat apparently is a rat?
Yep.
Okay.
No more.
Okay. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359.
And come over.
Thanks for joining us for yet another live stream of Fallout 3. I don't know when the next session will be. I do know that on Tuesday we will be starting up a new project for live streaming. You can join me if you want on that, if you're busy. It's sort of a project I can do by myself or with people, so it's up to you if you want to join.
Cool, I'll see you on the day.
Okie dokie. So, see you all next time.
Bye.